Encontraron el cuerpo de su esposa colgado de un árbol y todos lo acusaron de haber cometido el brutal asesinato.
This was a staged something that made to look like a suicide.
El hombre insistía en su inocencia, pero no fue hasta varios meses después que el juez le dio la razón y no pudo contener las lágrimas al escuchar el veredicto final.
But I think the jury has also said, justice for Emily is not injustice for you, and they reaffirmed that.
Emily Noble celebró su cumpleaños número 52 en compañía de su esposo, Matthew Moore, pero a la mañana siguiente, la mujer desapareció sin dejar rastro alguno. Matthew no entendía qué estaba pasando, por lo que llamó rápidamente al 911.
My wife, Emily Noble, has been missing all day. Her birth is here, with her ID, her car is here with her car keys, and her phone is here. I don't know what you always. I've been advised to call you. It's very, very uncharacteristic for people. No, we usually had a great day yesterday, which is the day. I got up this morning, he wasn't there, which is not abnormal. But I mean, he usually comes home or just, goes for walks. It's a very, very bad alternative to contact with her phone was there. She always had her phone with her.
Sin embargo, 4 meses después de su extraña desaparición, el cuerpo de Emily fue encontrado colgado de un árbol con un cable USB atado alrededor de su cuello. Todo parecía apuntar a que la mujer se había quitado la vida, pero los fiscales tacharon a su marido como principal sospechoso.
Hands on your feet!
You see him good?
His elbow, I can see him good. Look. Matt! Use your left hand and unlock the door. Only your left hand. Put your hands back on your head. Do not move.
Yes, sir. Stick both your hands out this way, Matt. Both of them straight.
Seatbelts on. Seatbelts on.
That's just listen to what you're being told.
If you guys want to look at anything in my body, you want to look at anything at all, I'm here.
Well, let's just talk.
I hope you guys know that I love my wife and I would never hurt her.
Well, that's kind of where I was going to go next. Because we've kind of beat this timeline down pretty good. So, you guys got married 2 years ago?
We got married August 28. August 28, 2018. Easy one to remember.
8/28/20. Okay.
And I had a son.
Any tissues or anything? Drink water? Okay. We know about it. We don't need to. We don't want to bring up bad memories, so let's try and focus on. Okay, because I don't.
Oh, schizophrenia is the worst thing that happened to me. I don't know where to go now.
Y tras ser arrestado, Matthew fue acusado de asesinato y de haber escenificado el suicidio de su esposa.
Emily Noble did not have an incomplete hanging, that the scene itself was not consistent with the injuries he noted, and that his belief is based on the location, the bilateral fractures, that the cause of Emily Noble was a manual strangulation. And we expect her testimony based on his experiences dealing with these types of cases, his educational background, why you will be able to make that finding and demonstrate that to you. We also expect Dr. Smock will explain to you that based on the scene, based on the injuries, based on his opinion, this was a staged, something that made to look like a. Again, if you read the end of that book and saw the pictures and saw Miss Noble the way she was, you may think one thing. But when you get a chance to hear about the characters and see the timeline of events and see the injuries and hear all this testimony, the ending is not what it seemed maybe at first glance, but it's far more complicated and far more real than that.
Sin embargo, tras varios meses de investigación, el juicio se centró en las traumáticas experiencias que vivió la víctima, tras haber sufrido los suicidios de su primer esposo y de su hijastro. Esto pudo haber causado que la mujer cediera ante su dolor y optara por quitarse la vida, lo que calzaba perfectamente con las marcas que los forenses encontraron en su cadáver. Finalmente, Matthew Moore fue declarado inocente y la reacción que tuvo junto a su abogada tras escuchar el veredicto final conmocionó a todos.
The court will now announce the verdicts. Verdict on count 1. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew L. Moore not guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 1 of the indictment, dated the 26th of August, 2022, signed by all 12 members of the panel. Verdict on count 2. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew L. Moore not guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 2 of the indictment, dated 26 August 2022, and signed in ink by all 12 members of the panel. Verdict on count 3. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew Moore not guilty of felonious assault as he stands charged in count 3 of the indictment, dated August 26, 2022, signed by all 12 members of the panel. Mr. Moore, I think from day one, everyone's wanted justice for your wife, Emily. And I've heard that phrase a lot, and I think everyone truly desires that. But I think the jury has also said, justice for Emily is not injustice for you. And they've reaffirmed that. I will just formally say I am terminating the bond previously set in this case, and you will be discharged and you are free to go. We'll do that. We have an entry that we'll prepare immediately to cause that to happen.